morning, guys. It's Budget and Things. There's a budget for that. Melissa here with another video for you guys today. Happy Sunday. I am going to try to film this during the day with my kids in the background, so I do apologize if you guys hear any background noise. But most of this is going to be a sped up video, so not a lot of sound. For me coming, I know I got a lot of positive feedback from the last video that I did of behind the scenes. So behind the scenes today is going to be my $1K and $500 saving challenge booklets. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, or if you've never shopped in my Etsy shop previously and don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna show you what I have. So this is a 500 saving challenge that I was working on. This is the peach and cream combo with the cheetah print. I don't currently have this one available in stock at the moment, but today I am planning on releasing some new designs to show you what I have working in the background. So I do have this set is what I'm referring to. I do peekaboo style envelope challenges, and it comes with gold rings. I do currently sell binders that you could use to put this challenge in as well. I'm not currently on Etsy at the moment, so my Etsy is currently shut down. I am in the process of trying to get it back up, but if you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, please go make sure to go follow me on Instagram. My link will be linked below in the bio to where you can follow me on there. I do all my updates on there, and I'm currently selling all my items that you currently see through these videos through my Instagram. So it's my Insta shop. And then just to remind you that I am currently selling my 52-week challenge boxes. I have a variety pattern available, which is going to be the last of the variety that I have. So this is what the variety pattern is. Again, if you don't follow me or haven't seen me on Etsy previously, this is going to be no longer being sold, available. I will no longer be purchasing this item through Amazon, where it currently is being sold at the moment. So this will be the last of what I have. I have about 9 sets of this left. You can get the 52-week challenge box numbered 1 through 52, numbered by 2s or numbered by 5s. I don't currently have the numbers that you save at the end of those by the 2s and 5s, but I'll be able to post it up for you guys later on Instagram. So make sure to check that out. So again, once this is all sold, this will no longer be restocked. I also have that in my neon colors. So this would be the neon pattern that will be available in. And then what will replace that variety one is the pastel one. So this would be the pastel colors that will be taking place of the variety pattern that I just showed you. So as you can tell, once they know that I'm filming, they get kind of curious. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this sweet and short for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready to create a new pattern for my 500 and 1000 saving challenge booklets. So here is the green pattern that I'm going to be creating today. So we have 4 different types of greens in here, which I feel like go together. So I will be making a booklet out of these colors right here, along with using this color vinyl for the numbers. And then I also have just the white vinyl. So we'll be making them with white and this leopard print, which is leopard tan, to go along with these numbers. So I wanted to go ahead and explain how I get this done. So these are 12 by 12 sheets, and so I cut these in by 3.5 by 6. And if you know the standard bill size, you'll understand that this is not long enough to fit a full bill. and then I will show you how to cash stuff one of the envelopes with a bill once we are done. And I will kind of show you why I do that. It is just, I'm able to cut, you know, 6 by 6 and get 2 strips instead of just doing 6.5, which is the size that you need for a bill. And then the rest is kind of wasted. So when I do the measurements and the cuts for that, you'll see the reason behind that. So here is my cutting board. So let me go ahead and show you. One in real time, and then I'll speed you guys back up. So basically I just go here, and that's 3 1/4, if you guys can see that. So then we just cut here, cut here. Sorry if I'm shaking, you guys. And then this is where I do it by 6 instead of 6.5. So if I do it just by 6, you'll see that I can use, I'll get 4 of these instead of if I were to do it by 6.5, which I'll need to fit a bill. The second half of this, I can't really use this, so it's kind of a waste of paper. This way I can get more out of the packet, which in turn really means that I can keep the cost down for these booklets. So I do look out for you guys, I look out for myself, and then for, you know, making sure we're not wasting paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these down to size, and then once I get them down to size, I'll get back on and we'll do the vinyl for these, and then we'll laminate. So I'll be right back. Like a variety of different color greens, so I think I'll do another pattern in different greens to give you options. But here is what we do now, and so now I'm going to go ahead and get the vinyl cut. So we'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have my Cricut Joy here. The Cricut machine that I own. It does the job. So here is my mat. I apologize in advance for how dirty it is. I tried cleaning it, but it's just to the point of no return at this point. But this is all I have to work with, so we're gonna make it work. And so this is the leopard print that we are going to be using first. So let me go ahead. I should have downloaded this onto iPad. I was not thinking. Give me one moment. So I am able to record and get this cut at the same time. I didn't think that was going to be possible, but here it is. I do have some sped up of this as well, so I'll be incorporating that throughout the video. But basically, I'm going to make a 1000K booklet with this, and I already have, the thing about Cricut is cool is you can put a setting and have it automatically saved. You know, you can save your projects. So I have, you know, the first 10 already set, so I just go in there, go into my saved products or projects, and then just, you know, put the setting. And the setting's already set, the number's already in there, so going through back and forth from 500 to 1000 a big breeze, and doesn't take that long. This part of the process is probably the longest, along with the laminating portion of it. But cutting them in strips like this is probably the easiest part of these booklets, and then doing the vinyl part is also time consuming as well. So that all goes into the price of how much this costs for the work that it takes to put into making them. So I hope you guys appreciate all that work, but I'm going to go ahead and speed it back up. Okay, so now that we have it out of the Cricut machine and vinyled, this is where it comes tricky. But here are the numbers, if you can see them a little bit. So this is for the numbers for the 1K. And half of this got stuck there, so I'm gonna take this away. And I'm just gonna show you guys how I do one of them. So I gotta get my cutter back out. So basically, what we do next is we get one of these and we start making the angle cut for the peekaboo part of the envelope. And we just cut it like that. So I had done 2 already of that. So this is what initially it looks like. So let me get 3 of those done in that color and 3 in this color. And then 3 in this color. So these are the 3 colors we'll be using for this pattern booklet. So I like to put it in the order that I'm going to be putting the vinyl on. So that way it's equally distributed throughout the book. I am gonna go ahead and trim some of these. If you can see the access, I don't like that. One thing you know about these is that the blade gets dull very quickly. So make sure that there's no access there. I hope to have these available for purchase starting sometime next week or by next weekend at least. I like to get these pre-made before I even start selling. As you know, for my previous video, I basically put myself in a hole and allowed my shop to continue to stay open when I probably should have took a break to catch up on orders, and it kind of bit me in the butt, but we are making do with what we have and starting over, and there's nothing wrong with starting over as long as you do not quit. So we have that done. So now that we have these cut out like that, I'm gonna go ahead and get my vinyl here, and I don't think I cut a strip of okay, so then now we have the strip of transfer tape. So I'll go ahead and cut this, and so we just peel this back like that. Okay, So then we have a 60 here. And because some of the time this little strip right here gets ripped like that, I go ahead and use this part of the vinyl and put it on here like that. Like so. So let's go ahead and put the first one on. And I can't find my tool. I had it all day yesterday. I can't find it today. I have this one. Okay, so now that we have it on the transfer tape, we're gonna go ahead and put it on here. Like so. I kind of don't like pushing on it hard here, just so it doesn't rip that part. And voila, there we go. I don't know if it's better under this coloring right here or lighting, but yeah, there you go. So I'll go ahead and speed the rest up while I go ahead and put the rest of the numbers on here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we have the first 10 done. We have 60, 20, 60, 30, 60, 20, 50, 20, 30, and 20. Let me know what you guys think in the comment, if you guys are feeling this leopard print or not. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how I laminate these, and then I'll show you the one other new design that I am thinking of doing. And then I will show you what I've had in the past already sold. And those will be coming in restock soon. And then also I might want to show you what it looks like in the white as well. But before I do that, let me go ahead and get the laminate together, and I'll be right back. Okay, so how do I accomplish the laminate is we use 5mm. And then for the inside, we use 3mm. So what I like to do first is get them cut up into the pieces that I need. So the 5mm goes out on the outside. So I like to cut these in to 3s like this. So this section and this section. So it accommodates one like that. I don't highly recommend to use these ones, but as long as you hold it together, it will go through the laminate. But I've had jammed my laminate before using it that way, because it's not recommended. But yeah, so this is how I get that done. So I cut these in the desirable sizes that I need. So I'm only doing 10 right now because that's what we have right here. And then for this one, this is the inside one, and cut the edge of this one because it has the round things that we don't need. So then I'm just going to start cutting this into the size of what this is. So it's 3.5 or 3, not 3.5, it's 3 and like 1/3. And then by 6. So I use both of these pieces, you'll see in a minute. So we keep those together like that. Okay, so for these ones, we cut them down to the size of that. So again, we need both of these pieces. So basically we take this and we split these into two. You get the shiny piece of it and you put that in the inside. You gotta make sure that this has no type of anything on it. So you line it up like that, and then you take this smaller piece and do the same thing. So you want the shiny part to be with the shiny part, like so. I think someone had asked me how to do this or perfectionate the clearness of this, and I totally forgot that this is the process that I do. So this is how I get it to be so clear. And I make sure that I get all that. So now that after we have this like this, we put it in the 5 mil, and this is the 3 mil that we're using in here. And we put it in the 5 mil like so. And then we're gonna put this in the laminator, which is now ready. So give me 1 second. Okay, so as this is warming up, because it was warmed up earlier, just moved it over here so you guys could see. I was trying to make sure it's ready. Shouldn't take that long. Okay, so it's ready. So we'll go ahead and put this in the laminator like so. And again, this is probably the longest process of this whole thing, is getting the vinyl on and then laminating them. And then I like to run it again just to make sure I can get some of the air bubbles to be eliminated. Okay, so now that we have it laminated, it looks like this. It's super clear. Okay, so now that I have it like this, I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of them laminated, and then I'll come back and cut it with you guys. I'm just gonna put this to the side and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got done laminating and I cut it. I'm actually to the point where my kids are kind of uncontrollably loud right now. So I'm going to try to do as quick as I can. But basically this is what it is. And so this now opens up and the back is clear. And so make sure, the importance of putting the clear inside is to make sure that this doesn't stick to this part. And then that's how it gets laminated. So I have these. Let me know in the comments what you think about this color combo. I'm loving it with the leopard print. I don't know about you, but I am definitely digging it. But then I want to go ahead and show you the other pattern that I'm planning on releasing as well. I've been working on this for a really long time, but again, I've just been so behind on everything in life. So I was trying to get this dropped in March for St. Patty's Day. This was my St. Patty's inspired design. But now that we have reached April, I do also have a spring one that I wanted to release, and it's actually for it's floral, so the laminate is floral, and I just thought it was really pretty against this blue and yellow. So I will be releasing this as well soon, hopefully by next weekend as well. So I'll have this in 1K and 500 as well, just like my other ones. So those are the two new patterns that I have. And then I'll be restocking. Hopefully I'll restock this soon. I don't have this type of leopard print at the moment, so this might take a little bit longer, or I might just release this with just white vinyl because I have plenty of white vinyl to make this with. I will then be able to restock my marble. So here is the blue marble that I'll be working on as well throughout the week. And then I have the pink marble, which will be available soon as well. And then I have green. So this is from my marble collection. So there's green and then there's purple. So I will soon have this available for restock as well. And so that is going to be the restock on these as well. And then I wanted to show you something else that I was working on. So I am working on a new 1K, what do you call these? Placeholders. So 1K placeholders. So I have this glitter pattern. I have this in like purple, green, orange, red. So I'll be making some of these. And then I'm bringing back these placeholders, which I have available, which then I have these holographic laminate that I'm going to put these in, so I'll have that available soon, dropping soon as well. Again, I'm currently selling out through my Instagram at the moment. I don't have my Etsy shop up and running yet. As I previously mentioned, I had a lot of orders in February that didn't actually ship out till March. And if you are a seller on Etsy, you know that they pay you either weekly, monthly, and by the time I was shipping out orders from February in the month of March, they had already paid me out. So all the shipping orders that I did for the month of February in the month of March, I shipped out about 90 orders. So if you want to do the math, $6 to $10 per order to ship out came roughly around a little under $800, $700. So I am currently trying to raise money to pay that off so I can reopen my Etsy shop. So if anyone's interested in purchasing any of these items that you see in this video today, or go on my Instagram and look under my Insta shop to look at all the available items that are available for sale at the moment, and follow me on there. I'm almost close to 2,000 followers on Instagram, so I will be doing a giveaway soon. I'm almost to 500 here subscribers on YouTube, so I can do a giveaway for the 500 one as well. I can probably give out one of these away, or any of the items that are available in my shop at the moment. Again, follow me on Instagram for all the updates. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this video a little bit short. I did want to show you though how this gets stuffed, because I don't want you guys to think that it fits the dollar. Well, this is a $2 bill. I don't know if this is different than a regular bill, but typically, yeah, see, it won't fit in here. So what you'll have to do is fold one in like that. So that it goes in there like that. You don't even have to fold it that much, but that's typically how you would stuff these, because it isn't a full length of a dollar bill. Again, explained because of the paper that I use is a 12 by 12, and it just makes sense to split it in half, 6 by 6. So that's why I did that. So yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in today. I may pop in and just show you kind of the final product of these once my kids have settled down or take a nap. So I may slip in another segment of this video, but till now, thank you for joining. Again, this is Budget and Things. There's a budget for that. Melissa signing off. Until next time.